everyone, my name is Jaspreet Kaur and I'm an IELTS expert at Studies One IELTS Institute, Mocha. So आज मैं थोड़ी भी वीडियो लेके आई हूँ about the most desirable topic, which is reading strategy of time management in reading. So this is something मतलब सारा मुझे tough लग दिया है. Reading is tough although, but still सारा लगता है कि ऐसी time नहीं manage कर पा रहे just because like we were able to solve the questions पर सारा तो time नहीं manage होया. Most of my students in a funny way also say कि some date घंटा मिलना चाहिए, but that's not possible, right? So we'll look at the things which problem create कर दिया ने थोड़ी time management पे which. We'll in this session or in this video we'll look at the 5 things जिधर ना थोड़ी reading strategy of time management बढ़िया हो सकती है. First is about the challenge. Second, quick overview. Third, 3 reading types. And fourth, why people fail or run out of time. And the fifth is, what makes a fast and accurate reader. Okay, so the first one is challenge. So in reading, according to an IELTS official, they say like 2,500 words in there, passages in it, right? Then there are 500 words in the questions, the question types on there. Total words which you have to read in 1 hour, that is 3,000 words, right? If you 50 words per minute, then reading passages around solve, right? So what is the problem here? So the problem is not about how fast you read. Problem is that you problem is that you right? So the challenge is to read the words, although, but speed is a hurdle nahi hai, right? You have 60 minutes for 3,000 words. So there comes our second topic, quick overview. So what is IELTS? What is reading in IELTS? So like basically you have 11 question types. On question types there is you have statements, information, writer's opinion, true, false, yes, no, MCQs. List of headings, right? And there are sometimes there are diagrams, flow chart. There's so many things, right? So how do you deal with that? Is actually the main main चीज़ है कि तुसी उन्हें कितना deal कर रहे हो questions में, right? So there comes our third topic of the day, which is 3 reading types. So what are 3 reading types? So basically, जो student reading solve करते हैं, they're divided into 3 categories. The first is speed reading, right? So what is speed reading? Speed reading is there are some students जो कि करते हैं पूरा passage पढ़ लेते हैं, like they just read it. Speed reading doesn't mean you एक चीज़ को ध्यान ना पढ़ते हैं. They just take the quick overview. मतलब वो देखते हैं अभी like इस passage के विच की इधर विच काफी बारे लिखा है, right? They're not picking up the words. They're just going through like what are the words and what the passage is about, and then they tend to solve the questions. So all readers when they're speed reading करते हैं अपने mind से बैठा लेते हैं the passages like overview ना को लेकर कि passage इस चीज़ बारे है entirely, right? So the second one is search reading. So there are readers जो search reading they believe करते हैं. Search reading is what? ये readers की करते हैं तुसी questions जो कोई keywords चाहते हो, तुसी वो keywords find out करने की कोशिश करते हो from the passage, right? Now, especially for the search reading readers, उन्हें ये realize करने की ज़रूरत है कि जो तुसी words search out कर रहे हो या जो तुसी word question जो check किया and you are actually detecting it from the passage, वो words similar नहीं आएंगे. Like for example, the passage is about tortoises, right? If the passage is about tortoises, you are for example looking a word destroy, like there is a question, so which to see word labor destroy. So there might be other like sentences which destroy word out. So you have to be careful which to see word labor उनके vocab हो सकती है, like उनके synonyms हो सकते हैं. So now at the location instead of destroy they have written demolished. But like this kind of readers are actually searching for the word destroy, now which is at some other location, right? जिहड़ी कि ज़्यादातर किसी और चीज़ बारे है. सो उन्होंने लगता है कि दिस इज़ द पर्टिकुलर लोकेशन, ऑल्दो उन्होंने भी पता होंदा है कि ਅਸੀਂ जो रीड आउट कर रहे हैं that might not be the right thing, but just because they are search readers, what they are doing is they are just sticking at that sentence, right? And then उन्होंने लगता है कि ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਹੀ आंसर लगाना है, which is wrong. Search reading is not wrong as long as ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਪਤਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਸੈਂਟੈਂਸ ਜਾਂ ਕੀਵਰਡ ਚੱਕ ਕੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, you have to be open, like ਵੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇਹਦੀ vocabulary ਪਤਾ ਹੋਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਹੈ, right? And the third one is careful reading. Now this kind of readers, what they do is they read the question like very carefully, right? Like they read it, they understand it, they give and they take their time कि question कारे बारे हैं, then they go to the location and then they give the time and to the sentence and they read it very carefully and understand the meaning, right? Which is quite a good way to do it. But if you're not good at English, so A readers ki maximum they can solve 20 to 22 questions. Now this is the problem. So now jehde baki questions reh jande hain, then they think कि ऐसे भी तुक्के लगा सकते हैं, right? Which most probably नहीं सही जाते, and you like stuck at 5, 5.5 in IELTS. This is the reason you're not able to score 23 to 26 to get 6, right? So next we'll talk about why people fail. First, I've already told you and they run out of time. मैं तो हुणे दस के हटी हां, these type of readers are not bad कि मतलब ये reading the types नहीं bad है, पर जो तुसी उन्होंने जिस हिसाब नाल तुसी उन्हें handle करने की कोशिश करते हो, that is kind of troubling. So what you have to do is, जो तुसी if you're doing the search reading, right? First, if you you're searching the words, right? You have to be careful with the vocab of that. If you're doing speed reading, you have to be careful, right? You are actually just looking for the information and then read the question, right? If you are doing careful reading, then don't waste your time much on like understanding it again and again, right? Now I would like to talk about the last thing, what makes a fast and accurate reader. So what is a fast and accurate reader? We'll here compare about somebody who is good at reading and somebody who actually fails in time management and a bad reader, I will call. Somebody who is good at reading or accurate reader, he would read left to right and try to understand what he's reading, right? Somebody who's a bad reader would read up, down, right, left, सारे किते रीड करने की कोशिश करेगा, वो मतलब all over पैसेज जो रीड करने की कोशिश करते हैं, अभी इतने की लिखा है, and they're not able to understand even a word, right? Somebody who's a good reader, he would have a sense like उसको की रीड कर रहा है, वो concentrate पे focus करने की कोशिश करेगा, that'll be like in a slow manner obviously. Somebody who's not good at reading or a bad reader, he or she would actually just not focus on the meaning, rather they will be looking about the keywords, something जो match हो जाए उठे sentence ना, and most of the time जो questions match होंगे they're wrong, right? So you have to be careful about that. Last comparison I would say is very important, that is ਜਦੋਂ somebody जे कोई वधिया reading करता है तो की करता है कि उन्हें एक बार ही समझ के कोशिश करता भी एक phrase या एक sentence या paragraph वो एक बार समझ के कोशिश करता भी वो question का answer लगा लवे. But somebody who's a bad reader, he would read it like unlimited times, like एक बार paragraph भी बार read करते हैं students, sentences बार read करने की कोशिश करते हैं, and they don't get an idea what the paragraph is about. Rereading is okay, but it's not okay if you do it more than once, right? Then you're wasting your time. Your time is not you able in your time manage करने, right? So you have to be careful about all these 5 things I've just discussed with you. मैं अगली वीडियो में वापस आवांगी and I'll share some more tips with you of reading. Thank you very much.